Yo, 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 yo. What's Papino? What's Papino? Zeke Black is in the building. Shit. I know how to do it. But Zeke Black is in the building. Um, ha. We had a good show last night. A couple of good shows, man. We just touched on different topics in the city. Everybody has the right to their opinion, what they think is facts, what they think is not facts. It's real on this side. This show is sponsored by Shotti. She's a part of Team Poe. This show is definitely sponsored by Ashanti, Team Poe. Definitely, I work all day, and I definitely appreciate you on your pull-up when I do those late-night lives, because let me tell you something. After I got off a live last night, I had to get up 3 hours later to go to work. So I do this for the people, man. You know what I'm saying? I do this for you guys, for us to start a conversation, and just, you know what I'm saying? I know I can't always be right, so boom. But my Cash App is, hold on one second. I like this, in the comment section, there's difference of opinions, different of thoughts, and people see things differently. So definitely shout out to everybody that was pulled up last night, all day afternoon. We just touching on different topics, different opinions, different facts, and we're just gonna go with our gut feeling and learn something. You know what I'm saying? Now, the purpose of this show about the rise and F-up of Shotti and the Big Billy. No, the Big Billies, Shotti and Big Snine, also known as the Silly Billy himself. This is real, man. I first was paying attention to 6ix9ine after he did the Gummo video. Some people say, why did he join gang? He should have joined the gang. But I'm not gonna lie to you. That video is what worked for him. It definitely worked. It was a good look for New York. Whoop, whoop. It was definitely a good look for New York. And it was smart. It was a smart strategic move. You know what I'm saying? So, you can't have a bunch of blood individual gang members in your video and not be affiliated. So, I guess at that point in time, so he had to join something. Now, don't get it twisted. 6ix9ine was out already. You know what I'm saying? So we can't say that he wasn't on the set yet. What I'm gonna do is, when the show is over, I'm gonna leave my Cash App information in the comments. But so it worked. Shotti, I don't know Shotti, but my man E-Murders knows Shotti. You know what I'm saying? Shotti, he do what he do. He's known for what he's known for. You know what I'm saying? And he began to take a role on as an older brother, I guess, and a manager. Now, in the beginning, I watched how that played out. In the beginning, I would have never knew that until that case happened. That what's his name? Mel Murder, whatever his name is, the 9 to the Big Billy in the streets. He already knew 6ix9ine, and you know what I'm saying, because of his peoples, Cinco Billy and all of them. You know what I'm saying? But he just didn't take him serious. Like, I'm not putting my name on that clown. You know what I'm saying? But it's weird because the person who wanted to put his name on 6ix9ine in the beginning was Nuke. I remember it was an IG post, and dudes was tagging Nuke to the IG post, and it was like, yo, Nuke, you know them? And Nuke was like, nah, but they get into the bag. So I guess some people was tagging them. You know how the streets of Brooklyn go. So I guess one way or another, Nuke linked up with them. Now, in the middle of Nuke linking up with them, I don't know if he pushed that agenda with the beef with Casanova because the tax Troy Ave situation. I don't know. But it may have looked that way. But 6ix9ine at that point was on the come up. And as crazy as it sounds, that beef that he caught with Casanova helped him out because it helped his trolling out. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man, but a lot of guys join the gang, they want to put work in. So it's not so, even though he's supposed to be the bag, he's supposed to protect the bag, but I'm not gonna lie to you, when the average guy that you give a bandana to, they want to put that pain in. So a lot of the situations that they was getting caught up in was probably because 6ix9ine wanted to partake in the crimes. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't because he was in the yard and he had 30 days to put some work in. Because I guess he wanted to make his own bones. So, Shotti went from being a brother possibly to like a father figure. Because I'm not going to lie to you, Shotti used to stand up for 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? When dudes used to go on a 6ix9ine, man, you go. You know what I'm saying? He had the homies. But this is where it began to get wicked within the camp. You start including the jail niggas. And once you start including jail, that's when the politics come into place. Who needs to be who needs to transfer the money over here? Who needs to do this? Now, anything else in the middle of what they was doing, there was consequences. The shooting, the shootouts, the robberies, all that has consequences. So we can't really say, like, yo, that's why they failed, because that's the type of energy they was on, because I guess 6ix9ine didn't want to be the clown rapper. And he wanted to make his own bones and gang. But here was the tricky part. He became so much King Troll 6ix9ine that he couldn't do shows. But he was so popular that he was still able to get the bag because he was living off the streams, his streaming game. Shotti was in the mix with him with that. But where it messed up with Shotti was, if Shotti would have had prior management experience, bro, they could have went somewhere further. But Shotti didn't have the experience, you know what I'm saying? So by him not having the prior management experience, he's still on street time. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what? 10,000 man, we pull up, yo, boom. Now, when they first did it, yeah, everybody do this. This is an ongoing gang thing. Yo, we gotta get to the bag so we can feed the homies. But when the bags start touching, people start thinking different. Once you start buying garments, different type of jewels, you get the diamonds, you buy your first new car, you begin to forget about the homies, the cause. You know what I'm saying? The cause, because now you begin to make your circle smaller. Yo, F them dudes. Yo, F them dudes. Yo, that's when the backbiter. Yo, we can't feed everybody. What you mean we can't feed everybody? I just got a $60,000 check. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yo, we're going to split this and send that up top. So now what happens is that causes inner grudges. Then you got some dudes that's just dick riders. And they mad that they can't be around the dick ride. You know what I'm saying? We can't forget about the legendary dick riders. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely can't forget about them. Now, in the mix of the politics, I think at some point, Shotti was supposed to start removing him from gang to a point where, listen, man, we have to separate ourselves from the foolishness in the street. And I think because they wanted to be so tied in to be official, they began to link themselves. Now, what's his name? Mel Murder? Roll Murder? The Murders and the Joneses and the CEO Chris's. So now we're the real Billies in the street. But what came with them being the real Billies in the street was there was a guy that was a federal informant. Looking back now, when we watch the homies on YouTube, and we go, yo, they dropped the bag. They didn't drop the bag. It seems to be that's just normal New York blood politics. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, exactly. So I'm not being honest with you, and some dudes that get mad, but we see it on YouTube. It's just normal New York blood politics. Now the meat of the F up was if Shotti was able to remove 6ix9ine from the chaos, they was going to jail anyway, eventually for those weird shootings. But it wasn't to the point to where it's at now, where they start getting caught up for other crimes, and boom, 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 boom. Like the Harv situation. The Harv situation was not supposed to happen. They was not supposed to kidnap him. They was definitely not supposed to kidnap him. That was not supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like that was effed up. Kidnapping 6ix9ine. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was effed up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Shotti really blamed 6ix9ine baby mother, but if he did, that's also messed up. But you know what I'm saying? That's messed up. I don't know. You heard that information. I heard that information from Snow Billy. You know what I'm saying? It's never really been confirmed with that. They wasn't protecting him, man. So now you got a guy who's getting the bag, and you're treating him like he's the little homie in the dorm. Other homies, they kidnapped him, bro. Beat him in the head. So now, all this over gang. But now looking back now on the YouTube, on these homies, damn, 6, you should have just, there's nothing you could do. He was too tied in, you know what I'm saying? I think he felt secured by Shotti. And this is why I say the biggest F up, Shotti, you should have focused more on securing him. Do you know how many dudes wanted to see you fail, Shotti? Do you know how many dudes used to wish probably when 6ix9ine dropped the video that he'll flop, but he wasn't flopping? Yo, he beat Casanova. Casanova came at him with a street song. 6ix9ine came out with a regular other song, and he had 300 million more views than Cass. So he was defeating his competition. 6ix9ine was, you know what I'm saying? But you should have just removed them from them. Like, yo, you know what, man? We're going to do it like this now. But that's what I said. Had Shotti had prior management experience just for 20 minutes, he might have been able to move better. Now, all the beefs that he got, we can't fix. We can't fix him smoking somebody's dead brother in the blood. We can't, all that SMDs and all that, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people got mad because he became the new face of the new hip-hop in New York. No, shout out to A Boogie and Don Q and all them too, you know what I'm saying? But he began to win because 6ix9ine was able to cross over. And nobody looked at that part. You know what I'm saying? He should have found the way to remove 6ix9ine. Now the thing with the Mexican and the drug cartels and that funny money situation, that was another foul situation. But again, that was not supposed to happen like that. Remember, why are you taking dates that you can't perform at unless you got top flight security? You know what I'm saying? So again, that's another weird scenario, right? Why are we giving 6ix9ine dates that he can't go to? Because he know when he pulls up, he has so many ops. Not even ops, you got dudes that want to try him. Not even the ops, you got dudes that's like, yo, I want to be the one to stomp him out or chase him around because what he's saying, what he do. I just think that once they started involving them jail names, it just because the jail names want to start. He's in control now. You're not in control. Yo, don't give him no more bread. Send him the bread. 6ix9ine was never tough, man. So, you know, why would you put somebody in your whip that was never tough? You dig what I'm saying? Why would you put somebody in a situation that pulled a coward move before some other dudes? So again, they was a family when it worked out, you know what I'm saying? I remember, if you watch some of Cinco Billy's first videos, you see, it's goody. You know what I'm saying? You see that Yo, you see that even with the Shotti situation. I mean, with the Cinco Billy situation, he was actually helping them shoot the video. They had a great plan. I'm not gonna lie to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, we never heard of Cinco Billy if it wasn't for 6ix9ine, really, heavy on the radio. I remember when it was going on 105.1 and Cinco Billy was up there rapping. I remember when Funkmaster Flex was putting them on on his list. You know what I'm saying? When he had 2 Cinco Billy songs, 3 6ix9ine songs. They really started moving on the radio. You know what I'm saying? They was moving as a unit. But then you got the dysfunctions in the unit, the beefs, the issues, the dramas. And then you got Shotti that's like, yo, we got to start leaving them. And sometimes, right, and I've learned this, man, when we doing something, like, it's just like, I'll give you a good example. Wu-Tang Clan. The door was open after the first album. Y'all can get your own record deals. Y'all gotta create your own vibes. Sometimes some people don't, they look at your vibe and go, I'm gonna stay with your vibe. But you have to create your own vibe, your own energy. You know what I'm saying? Like when they gave Raekwon the torch, Raekwon went. When they gave Method Man the torch, Meth went. When they gave Ghost the torch, he went. They created their own narratives. You know what I'm saying? I think that when they was with 6, when they was doing it as a unit, you still create your own narrative. So now, no matter what happens, I have my own solo career. And that's where Seco and them messed up at. That's the biggest F up. Because it's like as soon as y'all stop messing with 6, dudes' rap careers went nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all created a brand without even a record label. That Treyway thing meant something. It was Crackino, Jeff was popping. And that's why we got to have these conversations. This ain't the glorified 6ix9ine. We're just looking at one of the biggest F-ups legally in hip-hop in a long time. There was doors that could have been open. Now, we can't keep taking these falls and saying that, well, that happened because he has no integrity, he's a coward, we're just real New Yorkers. It's not about that. You do things for a reason. You don't waste 50 hours in the studio so that you can sit around and look stupid, man. You understand what I'm saying? I think a lot of times when I do my lives and I be sauce, y'all be like, yo, Zeke bugging out again. But I'm really not bugging out, man. I'm actually, I try to give y'all something to think about. You hear me? You know what I mean? Something to go, damn, son, Zeke might be right about that. It's not about me being right. It's about just watching how that went down. Snow Billy, right? Now, a lot of people don't like Snow, Cartier, whatever they want to call him, man. But Snow Billy was able to look. How is it that Snow Billy doesn't even rap, and he monopolized more off of being a victim in this situation, being a victim? How does he benefit more than dudes that was actually rapping, that was actually in videos with 6ix9ine? Because he found the way to create his own lane, and once he found his own lane, he went because he's marketable. You know what I'm saying? Was 6ix9ine the king of New York? At that point in time, yeah, he was. He was the king of New York. They can't take that from him. He was the king of New York. Anything that was touching 6ix9ine or around him, because if it wasn't good, it was all bad. See, when Tupac said, happy birthday to Tupac, I forgot to give him his happy birthday. Yo, when I went to jail, Wendy Williams and Funkmaster Flex was trying to shut me down. We thought, he's just mad at New York. He mad. We see it now with 6ix9ine. Most they don't want to play his music. They don't want to interview him. They don't want to sit him down. You see what I'm saying? So now we're looking, going, because they want to go, yo, hip-hop doesn't have the snitching culture. We don't support the snitching culture, so now we can't support 6ix9ine. I understand dudes don't like him for things that he said or things that he might have did. We get it. We understand it, right? But has that stopped 6ix9ine? Really, commercial radio isn't what it was. The internet is. Spotify, Pandora, YouTube. So it doesn't stop him from getting to the bag. You know what I'm saying? He may not get no airplay on the radio, but I think that just has a lot to do with the DJs. The DJs don't have individualism. A lot of these DJs, they're scared of what somebody else would think if I play 6ix9ine. If I play 6ix9ine, I'm a be a rat lover. You know what I'm saying? Fly Mike, you're right. You can't go corporate. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. And this is what we're trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time Lil Wayne went to MetLife to go get a check. And they wouldn't let him in because the way he walked in, he had to, the gold fronts, the sneakers, the saggy sneakers and all that. This is a corporation. This is Lil Wayne. He went to go pick up a check from MetLife, and he felt like he was being discriminated against. Like, what? Who are you? We got to show the people that picture of us. Not just the rapper, not just the bandanas. We got to show that when you sit down with corporate America, you got to put the suits on. I think had Shotti had more management training, him and 6ix9ine could have went far. Because I'm not going to lie to you, man. The buzz that he created, think about the buzz that Shotti helped create with 6, right? 6ix9ine was able to keep that same buzz, that same energy until he got out of jail, and look how he won on the way out. That wasn't just formed by 6ix9ine. That was this guy screaming Treyway all day. Treyway, all the controversy around it. Oh, Treyway, 6ix9ine, Treyway, 6ix9ine, Trey. It worked. But the biggest fall was too much gang. Y'all allowed the power of the gang to take away from what y'all was trying to do. Now, please, if I'm wrong, please tell me. I could be wrong here. You heard? This is just from what I remember. You know what I'm saying? The only other person that ate up for 6ix9ine, Snow Billy, just playing up the narrative that I was his manager. You know what I mean? And this becomes real, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not, Jim Jones already got his own lane. You know what I'm saying? So Jimmy don't really need nobody. Jimmy has his quarantine studios. He's doing a whole new generation thing. Jimmy got his own flow. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy just doing Jimmy. Do I think Jimmy's a rat? Nah, I try to see some paperwork, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can think what y'all want to think. It's your opinion. Do I think that Jimmy is good at his craft? Yes, he's great at his craft. He's been around music for so long. He's been around the industry. The difference with Jim Jones is Jim Jones pays attention. When you got the streets, that's a fact. I don't care who you are. When you got the streets, it's a win. They'll give you $30 million if they know they can make it back. Why do you think Universal Records was giving Baby $150 million? Because they knew that he could produce $1 billion. And he was, right? Remember Cash Money? The first Cash Money, Lil Durk and Lil Wayne and Juvenile and Bling Bling and all that. And then he had the newer version of them, right? Nicki Minaj, Tiger, and the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Master P. Master P had a plan. He had the streets. He was on go. Master P probably took over 500 million with that whole No Limit, if not more. When you got the streets where you from, you got it on lock. Let's stop looking at things from a local perspective and look at that from an international perspective. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to get a lot of you guys to think about. I asked a young boy yesterday, what you think about 6ix9ine? He ain't called 6ix9ine a rat. One thing he said about 6ix9ine said, he trolled too much. You know what I'm saying? He trolled to the top. They don't even call him a rat because to them, this is what he's supposed to them. They look at him as a rapper. He's just a rapper. He's not from the street, and he just trolls a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's how a lot of dudes look at him. That's the only other rapper they also know is 6ix9ine. They know 6ix9ine. They know 6ix9ine because of all the trolling he's done and his beef with them Chi-Town cats. They know about what's his name, Pop Smoke because his assassination. You know what I'm saying? And they know about Fario because that he messed with Pop Smoke. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is just a fact, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave my Cash App inside the Let's see what time it is. I gotta go to work, man. You know this afternoon I got the mega mix. Now any type of topic you want me to touch on, y'all can hit hit me on Zeke Black Feed the Wolves, my IG, and we can talk about it. But this afternoon, I got the mega mix for you. We gonna have our lunch break at my time, 3 o'clock. Your time, 4 o'clock. You heard? We're going to have a mega mix today on Zeke Black Feed the Wolves. Thank y'all for all y'all that came to the show. Now, I'm not condoning him telling. I'm just telling you, if you pay attention to the YouTube bloods, there's no way that you can honestly expect him to be as loyal if most of them niggas don't show their loyalty online. You know what I'm saying? It's just a dirty game, but it's not about them. It's a bigger picture. I'm just telling you that in my eyes, how Shotti has some management experience and just push him away from all the other nonsense of being around, hanging out with, the CEO Chris's. Let's be more secluded. Let's go on this side. Let's stay in the studio. Let's be more business minded and less in the street. That's one thing I can say about Suge Knight. When Suge Knight was hot, all you heard was bunch of rappers in the studio. When you hear them talking about Suge, he kept us in the studio. So when you keep him in the studio, you keep him out the mix. You know what I'm saying? Top of the top, Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? That being said, let me go punch in the work. It's my time. You heard? I'll holler at y'all later, players.